Okay, so the first card that you've got is the whip, and maybe you're dealing with somebody who is being very, very controlling in your life. They're giving you a lot of trouble. The whip is about, a lot of fights and arguments, having to defend yourself, something going on over and over again with that whip. So somebody is really trying to manipulate you or really trying to control you. And they might be making you feel very, very small, very much like a child. Maybe they're treating you like a child as well with that toy card over there. This person is also very deceptive. So just be careful of that. They are using a lot of whatever means they're using to manipulate you with is very underhand. Maybe they're using a lot of tricks and deception to do that. So just be aware that that's going on. So in the past, you've got the playing cards over there. It looks like your luck has been changing. So something that you've been doing, maybe you've been going through a difficult time, things are turning around over there. You've got the shell card there, so this is talking about being very defensive. So you are protecting yourself against whatever is going on. Maybe there's a lot of people against you as well, but this is the card of being, keeping to yourself, maybe even, spending a lot of time by yourself as well, almost gone into hermit mode over there, trying to focus on something but being very protective of yourself as well. And it seems like you do need to be that, because this person is causing a lot of grief, causing a lot of problems for you. You're having to defend yourself all the time against whatever this person is doing. Now going to the future, you've got the blue card over here, and this is talking about activating that throat chakra. So you do need to speak your truth. You do need to come out and say whatever you need to say. So don't stand there and take things from this particular person. Make sure that, because they're making you feel really small, very much like a child. Maybe they're treating you like a child. So you do need to come out there and speak your truth with that throat chakra being activated. And the final card is the bed card over here, and this is the bed card. Usually in this deck is talking about intimacy issues. They're dealing with things. Maybe you just need to sleep on the problem as well to get some insight coming in for you. Take a little bit of a rest from whatever is going on. You're very, very stressed out, but whatever is going on, there's a lot of clouds over there. You're a bit confused as well, so you do need to take some time out, take a little bit of a rest. Make sure you're speaking your truth. Come up with a new strategy on how to deal with this particular situation. So those are the energies for those that week. So I'm going to draw some cards from the Whimsical Tarot. So at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Page of Rods, and you can see this is news coming in. So some really good news coming in for you over there. This could be about a new job, moving on to a new situation. If you're, this could even be a new offer coming in, if it's on the emotional front, but definitely something coming in. Maybe there's, there's a new love interest as well. This could be news from that kind of person. Or this could be news about a new project or a new undertaking, a new venture that you want to pursue. But there's definitely some good news coming in over there with that Page of Rods. This could also be about travel, so you could be thinking about going and doing some traveling as well. It looks like it might well be travel, because the card below it is the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is about taking a break, taking a rest from whatever is going on. And this Page of Rods is about travel, so maybe you're taking a break to go and have a little bit of a holiday, a little bit of a, where you recover your strength. You've got the Ace of Rods and the Page of Swords over here, so there's something new beginning for you. Page of Swords is about new contracts being signed, new legalities. It's also waiting for news to come in over there with that Page of Swords. But it looks like there's something coming in that's official or on the legal front over here, and it's about a new venture, something brand new beginning. If this is about a new relationship that could also be coming in, you could be receiving news about that. This could be a new sexual relationship coming in for you, but for the most part it looks like it might well be on the work front, and it looks like there's some news coming in for you over here, and maybe some new contracts coming in for you to sign as well. And in the past, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. You have been concentrating and focusing on your work, and you've been, whatever position you have, it is a leadership position. You are in charge of a lot of people, very caring person, and that you're managing to accumulate some kind of finances over there. You are putting away money for a rainy day, so you are topping up your savings as well with this new job that you're doing, or whatever job you're doing at this particular moment. It looks like you're in charge of a lot of people as well. Now you've got the Two of Swords over there. It looks like there's some kind of decision that you need to make, but you are not making that decision. You can see whatever's in that oven is going off, going up in smoke over there. So it's a decision that needs to be made quite quickly. It's important, but you seem to be ignoring it, or you don't want to actually make that decision. And it seems like, if you don't make that decision, things might go a little bit awry. So it's important for you to actually review the information and make an unemotional decision. It seems like that decision is pending at this particular moment, and you are almost ignoring it, like you don't want to really decide. Now this could also mean that you are waiting for some kind of legal issue to come in as well, or legal decision to be made over there. You've got the King of Swords over there. It looks like you are maybe waiting for a legal judgment. Maybe it's a work decision that happens because it's about the fox, and fox is about the work situation. Maybe you want to move on from this particular job. He's got the axe. You want to move on from that particular situation, and you are waiting for some kind of legal decision to be made, some legal matter to be sorted out there. That is a card ruled by Archangel Michael, so it's talking about legalities, a judgment being made. Maybe that judgment is going to be made, and you're going to get some news, and some good news about that as well. So you've got the Knight of Rods over here. So things are going to start moving pretty quickly. It looks, the Knight of Rods is about relocating, doing that job somewhere else. And this is moving very, very quickly. This is Jack jumping over the candlestick pretty quickly. So it looks like whatever is coming to light, whatever information, whatever judgment is going to be made, there's going to be a lot of action after that. You might even be relocating or moving or even traveling to start a new job somewhere else. So some news coming in very quickly about this new job, new contracts being signed pretty quickly. You've got that Ace of Rods, something brand new beginning there. And it looks like it's a new job or a new project. It's going to require some travel as well, so you might be doing some traveling. And there's an end of an old situation over there. You've got the Death card over there. So whatever you've been waiting for now is going to come to light, and you're going to be cutting out the old and moving forward from, you've been stuck in this particular position. Maybe you've been stuck in a position where you didn't even know what you wanted to do, or maybe there's been no change, and now this new decision comes in. This decision that you make allows you to cut the past out and move on with that Death card over here. So big changes are about to happen for you. And it's going to be, where you actually have to make a clean break from the past as well. You've got that Wheel of Fortune as well coming in, so there are big changes coming in over here. The Wheel of Fortune usually brings in positive changes, because it is ruled by Jupiter. So Jupiter brings in expansion. So there might be some travel as well, and there might even be learning that is involved in this new job that you're doing over here. You've got the books there. So it might even be a change of home as well. But definitely positive changes coming in, and you're going to have to act pretty quickly. So if things have been a bit of a standstill, it looks like things are going to start moving pretty quickly right now. There is a decision about moving home as well with that Chariot card. So you are, it looks like whatever this new job is with this Knight of Rods, it's about home movement or relocating to do that job. And maybe you're worried about that you may need to even move home with that Chariot card. So big changes coming in and big movement coming in for you. So ending of old situations, maybe relocating to do that job, maybe a lot of travel as well involved. Now the final outcome, you've got the Two of Pentacles over here, the Queen of Rods, and the Emperor card over here. So the Two of Pentacles over here is about choice, deciding what you want to do. And it's also, being able to handle your money well, deciding what is priority for you. This is about even having an option of 2 jobs available to you. So this is about, a choice being given to you, deciding which one is one that you enjoy. So make sure that you're weighing all the pros and cons before you're making big choices over there. And, it looks like there might be a new job or 2 jobs that are offered for you. So that's trying to make a decision. The Queen of Rods, it's about whatever position is coming in is a position of leadership, of control, and it might also involve a lot of travel, a lot of hands-on input from your side, but being in charge, and it's going to bring about big transformation as well. So whatever you're going to be doing, there's a lot of communication that is involved, but you're also being very, very much in control over there. And it's going to make you pretty happy. There's a lot of yellow in this card, and a lot of green, so that's about prosperity, abundance, happiness, transformation, so and putting you into a leadership kind of position. And as well, with the Emperor card over here, you can see he's moving away with a lot of presents on his back. This is Santa Claus. So this is about whatever this new job is. It's going to bring in a lot of gifts and a lot of rewards, but it's also going to give you that leadership position and allow you to move away from the past. And you need to be very strategic in how you manage your money or manage your time. You will be in some kind of position where you're managing a lot of people as well. You might be, it could even be some kind of teaching job as well, where you're giving out information to a lot of people as well with the Emperor card. But it is about, it's a very, very high status kind of position, and it involves moving away from the old, letting go of whatever. He's dropped a lot of these gifts or these presents on the ground, and he's moving forward. So you're going to, it might feel, it's actually a blessing in disguise. It might feel as though it's something that, you're upset about leaving the past behind, but you're going to have to make that clean break and move away with that Death card, and it's going to put you into a position of authority and leadership, and you're going to be managing a lot of resources and a lot of people as well. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Angel Tarot. So you've got the King of Water over here, and it says, open your heart and mind to those around you, trustworthy and heartfelt advice. So there is somebody around you that is very, very supportive, very helpful, and you're going to probably need some advice from this particular person in order for you to move forward. So this could be a water sign person, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy there. But this is about whatever information or whatever advice is coming to you. It's something that you do need to listen to, because it is in your best interest to actually get this advice. Maybe this is going to allow you to make that decision in that Two of Swords. It's a renewal over here, so you're being given a second chance to do things. You need to review and evaluate a favorable assessment of facts, time to move in a new direction. So this could be a legal decision that is made as well, with this being the Judgment card. But this is also a change and starting afresh somewhere else, and starting, to do something that you want to do, reaching that crossroads in your life and transforming into something different. So this is second chances, and doing something that you've always wanted to do and being successful at it as well, moving in a new direction. You've got the Eight of Water over here, and this is also a moving on card. And so desire to move on, search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So you're leaving something behind. You've got the Death card, the Eight of Water, you've got the Judgment card over there. You've got the Wheel of Fortune over there. So it's a big change coming on over there. There could be travel with that Knight of Rods over here, but this is big changes, but also having to make decisions pretty quickly over there, with deadlines. Whatever this decision you have to make, there's a deadline attached to it, so you're going to have to act pretty quickly there. Get some advice from somebody that's trustworthy as well, and it looks like you're going to be starting something brand new over there, and it looks like there might be some might be a lot of travel that's involved. So you're going to get some really good news coming in over there with that Page of Rods, and there's some movement or there's some travel coming in over there, and it looks like it's a leadership position, or whatever you're doing is taking that leadership role over there with that Queen of Wands as well as that Emperor card over here. So there's that choice, but you're going to have to make a choice pretty soon, and it's going to have to be a pretty quick decision as well. So make sure you're reviewing everything, look at all the little facts, and consider all the options, get some advice first, and then make these big decisions. So I hope this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it has. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.